Hello everyone, welcome back to Advocate Vikas Bhardwaj accounts classes at Enlighten the Institute, and this is video number 2. The topic is detailed analysis of Class 12 accounting syllabus. In the last class I explained last time that what were the basic contents of your Class 12 accounting syllabus. Let me show you whatever I taught in the last class. I'm showing it to you on a different page. This is what we did in the last class. I think you all can remember, you all can recall it very well. सब लोगों ने किया था क्लास 12 अकाउंटिंग इन ब्रीफ, एनपीओ, पार्टनरशिप, कंपनी, फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स, कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट, यही 5 चीजें मैंने समझाई थी. So just to give you a small recap once again, the NPO which is not for profit motive, just to provide services only, to give some public facilities to the people or the members of the NPO. Number 2 is partnership. In partnership, we just there are some people who get together to form some business venture, but there are limited number of persons in partnership. And in company there are large number of people. They come together and form a large scale business. In financial statements, that is the end result of the company accounts, and in cash flow statement we just track the inflow and outflow of the cash. This is what we had done in the last class. Now today we will be discussing all these 5 units in detail, in depth. Let me give you the proper demonstration of your class 12 accounting syllabus. I am taking you to a different page. Just be with me. Now everyone, please have a look at this. This is what we have to understand. This is what your full class 12 accounting syllabus. Whatever 5 units I explained to you, these are the same 5 units. You can see that, and it is also given the weightage wise. I mean, the weightage of every chapter has been given over here. एक चीज हमें ध्यान रखनी है, the whole accounting paper would be of 80 marks. This time your written paper will be of 80 marks, and 20 marks would be your internals. That would be your project file and your viva. So let me highlight it over here so that you can understand properly. This is the 80 plus 20 marks. You can see it over here. So 80 is for your written test and 20 marks is for your internals. Again, I repeat, 20 marks is for your project file and your viva. Anyways, so now coming to the, yeah, now it's working. So 80-20 I explained to you already. Yep. Now volume 1, this is the first book. You can see the volume 1, this is the first book, and this is the second book, volume 2, and this is the third book, volume 3. वॉल्यूम 1 में आपको देखना है कि इसमें 2 यूनिट्स हैं. वही सीक्वेंस में मैंने जो बताया था, द फर्स्ट वन इन द सीक्वेंस इज एनपीओ, सेकंड इज द पार्टनरशिप, थर्ड इज द कंपनीज, fourth is the financial statement, and fifth is the CFS, cash flow statement. Coming to the unit number 1, once again NPO. NPO and partnership, they together make 45 marks. Company accounts अकेला 15 marks का है, and analysis of financial statements and cash flow statement together they constitute 20 marks. So this is I would say in the rough sum of all that is 80 marks in total. And if you want to just the brief clear bifurcation of all these chapters, you can have a look at the right side. 10, 35, 15, 12 and 8, it is given already. Now I'm just moving ahead. Now this is unit 1 explained in detail. NPO. What do you mean by NPO? NPO alone consist of 10 marks in your exam. So this chapter alone will make 10 marks for you. If you do it properly, you will be able to score 10 marks fully. Now set up. What are NPO? What are NPOs basically? NPOs are some kind of entities, you can say, or they are those organizations which are set up to further cultural, educational, health, religious, public services, etc. So these are not profit motive entities. Again, I'm saying these are not profit motive entities. These are basically designed, these are basically set up to provide some public services to the public, or it can also be that they are only to provide public services to the members of the NPO. Second, what can be the examples? I gave the examples of schools last time, and colleges also can be under this, public hospitals, literary societies, and societies for sports, arts, and culture. I said it earlier too that there is a concept of getting money in return because we are providing services, but only getting money is not the motive in the case of NPO. So NPO are designed to provide basic public services to the people, to give them some basic facilities so that they can run their life, they can manage their life properly. Now coming to the next unit number 2, I told you that this is partnership. So in partnership, what do we do is, first of all, we will form the partnership. We will enter into the partnership. हम सबसे पहले partnership बनाएंगे. So fundamentals को सीखना है, how to enter into a partnership by constituting a partnership deed. Do we need to make a partnership deed compulsorily, or it is an optional thing? We will learn about it. Next is goodwill. Now what is goodwill? We need to understand, and how do we value it? Then PSR, profit sharing ratio. This profit sharing ratio might change over the period of time when there will be any kind of change like admission, retirement, or death. When the partner dies, when any new partner is admitted, or any partner gets retired, in that case PSR gets changed. So we need to learn that how PSR is affected when there is any new thing which happens in the partnership firm. So next is admission. When a partner is admitted, any new partner is admitted, what kind of changes are brought in the firm? And when any partner is retired or death, means some partner is going out of the firm. So here one is being added, and here one is being not expelled, actually one is going out of the firm voluntarily, or it might be any other reason. Dissolution of a partnership, when the whole partnership gets dissolved, means if the whole partnership gets dissolved, the partnership will not be working in future. The firm is fully over, the business of the firm is being wound up. In these two cases, the firm is not wound up, the firm is still working. But in this case, the firm is fully over. The business will not be carried on in any case in future. So here you need to understand, and here this is a reconstitution of partnership. There will be new partnership formed once again, because there will be changes in due to the number of partners. Here one partner is being added, here one partner is going out due to death or retirement, whatever might be the reason. Okay, now coming to the next slide. Unit 3, company. I told you company is done, the business in company is done on a large scale. So first of all, we need to understand accounting for share capital. Now what do you mean by shares? We need to learn it. First of all, we need to understand the terminology, what are shares. Next is debentures, and debentures, there are two chapters based on debentures. One is issue of debentures, and the other is redemption of debentures. So basically we have to understand, but the basic difference between a share and debenture is the people who are shareholders, they are the owners of the firm. They are basically they own the firm, I would say. So they own the firm, but these are the people who give loans to the firm. So the firm borrow from them. The firm generally borrows from these people. Debenture holders give money to us. You can say they are the lenders, if you want to say them. They are the lenders, and you can say like that. Okay. Next is analysis of financial statements. Now, first of all, the first unit was NPO, second unit was partnership, third unit was company, and fourth unit is financial statements. I told you financial statements are generally prepared at the end of the accounting period. This they actually provide the summary or the end result of the whole accounting which we did throughout the whole accounting period. So we will find out the financial position of the company by going through the financial statements. So for that, how do we prepare financial statement? Obviously by preparing balance sheet. We will be preparing balance sheet and the statement of profit and loss account. So in this unit, we will understand, we'll find out, and we will learn how to prepare a proper balance sheet, and the income statement also we will prepare, means the statement of profit and loss. You can call it income statement. So next is tools of financial statement analysis. There are the tools. There are two tools we will be learning about it, and they are very easy to understand. This is the only chapter which is the most easy chapter. I would say this is the easiest chapter in the whole 12th class 12th accounting. And but except this, other than this, I mean, this is the only part which is the easiest, and the rest all is very much lengthy, and you need to practice it by heart. Anyways, so financial statement analysis, you need to prepare balance sheet in this, and income statement also, statement of P&L. So next is the accounting ratios. We need to find various accounting ratios. The various kinds of ratios are there, like liquidity ratios, solvency ratios, profitability ratios. This is a very easy chapter, kind of very much numerical by nature. And if you put the formula, you use the right formula, you will understand how to uh, calculate a proper ratio. Next is cash flow statement. A cash flow statement, I told you in the last lecture too, that a statement that shows inflow and outflow of cash and cash equivalent during an accounting period. So you just have to track the inflow of cash and the outflow of cash, but there are so many adjustments attached with this, so it's not very much easy. You need to practice it by heart. uh, okay, but this is still understandable, not very much to discuss about it right now. So again, I'm coming to the same uh, lecture one slide. Uh, yeah. So now I think you know it better. So the NPO, partnership, company, financial statement, and cash flow. NPO, we have to learn how to prepare the accounts of an NPO. It is altogether different from a business entity. And here we have to learn in partnership how a partnership is formed, and then when a new partner is admitted, what changes are brought in the firm. Or if an old partner goes away, like he is retired, or he might die also. So what changes are brought in the firm if he's retiring, or if a new partner is being admitted, and there's a change in PSR also, profit sharing ratio gets changed. And in company, you need to understand shares and debentures. We just discussed about it. What are shares and what are debentures? Shareholders are the owners of the company, but debenture holders can be termed as the lenders to the company, and the company gives interest to them till the time their principal amount is paid off back to them. So the company pays off interest at regular intervals. And financial statements, you need to prepare balance sheet, income statement, and uh, yeah, balance sheet, income statement, and you just need to analyze what is the financial position. And this is the cash flow statement. This is a detailed analysis. I hope it is quite clear to you. And next time, in the next video, I will be starting with NPO, because this is the first chapter in volume 1, and by step by step, we'll learn about it. And this chapter is of 10 marks. So just wait for the next video. Whenever I'll be ready with that, I'll send it to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, guys. Meet you in the next video. Bye bye.